What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast. It's time for another episode of The Long Dark. My name is Splattercat. Very, very happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and continue to do our thing out here in the Canadian wilderness. So we got some repairs and stuff to do. In the previous episode, it had been a big episode for us. It had been a good time. Like, we had gotten stuff done that we needed to get done. We'd gone through and we had crafted our first set of weapons, which is great. That's really, really good. That's exactly what we wanted to go for. We had also ended up getting a whole bunch of our tools finished off, so we made a couple of axes. Pretty sweet stuff. I'll probably throw the axe inside one of these drawers over here just because we've got two of them, so, like, why worry about it, you know what I mean? We got so many of them that, like, I'm worried about getting my weight down right now. That parka right there is the thing that I really, really want. That's the thing that I'm excited about. That's the thing that's got me feeling a little bit husky at the moment. What else we got going on? We got 20 of those. We need to make some arrows, too. We got a lot of tasks to get done. Luckily, we were outside for like 1,000,000 years over the last little bit, and so this shouldn't be too hard to get done without getting in trouble. We got rabbit pelts over here. We've got all that good stuff. Okay. All right, we've got a decent supply over here, but we're going to have to make it better. We're going to have an even better supply. It's not going to be any option along that front. We got to do better. Let's make an arrow shaft, shall we? We'll get that all nice and mashed out. We'll make like 9 arrows. I don't think we're going to need too many more than that right now. But getting these done is going to help us out because that means we're going to be able to hunt. We're going to be able to go out and kill wolves. We're going to be able to go out and kill ourselves some deer, possibly. Now, I want to give you a fair warning. There's a lot of things that I'm good at in Long Dark. Unfortunately, shooting arrows is not one of them. I don't do well with the bow and arrow for whatever reason. I have like a zillion hours played in this game, and I still can't aim the bow worth a damn. It's one of those embarrassing things that, like, it shoots like a slingshot. Like, it doesn't really have a whole lot of pull to it. It doesn't have a whole lot of force to it, and it always, like, drops before I expect it to drop. And so anyways, don't expect masterful shooting. Whereas I'm pretty good at nailing rabbits in the head with rocks, my skill level pretty much ends when it comes to firing arrows, unfortunately. I should be able to get all these done right now. I hope, anyways. I don't want to spend too much time doing this, because then we'll get ourselves into trouble when it comes to... Oh, the survival bow's not done yet. I thought we finished it. Oof. Oof. That's okay. Like, it's alright. It's not that big of a deal. I should probably grab some of this stuff and get it all, like, moved into... Oh, we got a cured deer hide right there, and a cured deer hide right there. Cured guts and pelts. Okay. I like the position we're in right now. I like it a lot. Feeling pretty confident about our future right now. I'm thinking we may not have too many things to worry about. So with the arrowheads, we still got 15 of those. Those are kind of heavy. I'll probably throw as many as I can in here for later. Like, we are going to need more arrows. Your arrows break over time and they degrade. And so it's a little bit, they're degrading, okay? The arrows are degrading. Every single time you fire them, they make fun of you. They've always got some kind of cruel quip that they want to throw back in your face. And some of them are very, very personal and hurtful. Just something to keep in mind. You know, if I ever seem like I'm a little bit upset while I'm playing this game, chances are I was bullied. I was bullied by an arrow. What food do we have out here? Do we even have any food? Have any meat stacked up around here? Answer to that question is a hard no. What we could do right now is we could fish for a little bit. It's an option. Like, maybe we could reserve the fishing for tomorrow, possibly? I don't know how badly I want to go through my wood supply. Or even how much wood I have right now. There's enough sticks over here that I feel somewhat confident. Although I did take a lot of my fuel with me when we went out to... So we've got a bunch of reclaimed wood right there. We've got cattail stalks over on this side. We've got reclaimed wood over here. Yeah. You know, I think it might be doable. I'm thinking it might be doable. Can I repair this guy? I don't have any cloth right now. Have I torn down all the curtains yet? I got the curtains over there. We got some extra water stacked up on the shelf. Oh, wow. I went through this place like a hurricane killing off curtains. I killed off curtains with a quickness out here, but we actually have a lot of, like, clothing repairs to do, too, unfortunately. So I think we may have to get on top of that as well. But not until I get the bow done, I don't think. Not until I get the bow done. Unless I put my cloth inside one of the drawers over here. Let me go look. There's some cloth right there. Never use a tool when you're harvesting cloth. It degrades your weapon, and you've only got so many whetstones. Trust me when I say it's a bad plan. It's not going to work out. Like, if you degrade your weapons every single chance that you get on, like, random menial tasks like sticks and, like, tearing down cloth from inside of buildings and stuff like that, trust me, you are going to regret it in the long term. Not now, but like 100 days down the line, you're going to regret it. Not now, but 100 days down the line. We're not going to make it all the way through the night anyways, so I'm just going to sleep. We don't need too many more calories. It sounds like our storm has subsided. How many fish hooks do I have? A bunch. Yeah, grab some wood. We're going fishing. I'm going to try and navigate my way out of here in the pitch black. But we're going to get a fire going. But I don't have a torch. Weak. Can I make a torch? I need lamp oil. Oh, dude, I have that. It's like over here somewhere. Isn't it? Come on, navigating in the dark. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. We've got ourselves another torch. Let's head on out, and I'm actually just going to fish for a little while. I think it's our best option. I don't have a crowbar with me. I'll just break the ice with my knife. I know I just said not to do that. I know, chat. I know. I know I just said not to do that, but do as I say, not as I do, alright? Sometimes I take shortcuts because I'm just dumb like that. I just enjoy taking shortcuts. We're going to fish. We're going to see what we can pull out of the lake. There is a wolf on our left, which is a little unfortunate, but I think I can make it to the hunting shack before he gets, sorry, the fishing shack before he gets me. Maybe. Possibly. He is doing a little bit of trig right now. He's hypotenusing us. Oh, there's 3 of them. Good God. Oh, it's because, yeah. Okay, we're going to go out to this one over here. This one's safer. It's because we've actually got an aurora right now. Even though you can't see, it's an overcast aurora. You can tell from their glowing eyes. If the wolves have glowing green eyes, that means that they're full-on aurora moding on you. And that means they are hyper-aggressive. And they are going to try to take you out with, like, reckless abandon. So, get inside. Alright, so let's light up a torch real fast. We don't have the advantage of sunlight right now, so that's not going to work. We have accelerant. We got a torch, whatever. I like to save my accelerant for when I absolutely need to use it. Like, accelerant is fantastic for those fires that are happening under, like, extreme duress, where, like, if you don't get this done, like, right now, you're definitely going to die, you know what I mean? Like, I usually try to save my accelerant for those fires. The important fires. The fires that matter. I need you to go away, thank you. And then we will add some fuel over here. Alright. 8 hours of fishing in front of us. I didn't bring a cooking pot with me. Oh, I do have a pry bar. Never mind. Let's use the pry bar to get this open. That'll work perfectly fine. Hopefully we don't get any gnarly blizzards before the sun comes up. But this is a really good time for us to just, like, buckle down and get some fishing done. If I can get, like, 8 or 9 fish, like, outside the house. Oh, we broke a line already? Really? Yikes. This might be a real short trip if it turns out like that. I wasn't planning on breaking... Oh, my God, we broke 2 lines. We're 2 for 2 right now. Oh, my God. This, like, never happens. I only brought, like, 3 lines with me, so... Hopefully, this starts oh my God, we broke all 3 of our lines already. Are you for real? Oh my God, we broke 3 lines already. That's like unbelievably bad luck. Oh, there's still a wolf out here too. So as far as bad luck goes, our bad luck continues. I don't think they're auroratized anymore. That's a verb that I just made up. We got 5 hours of fire left. Damn. It sucks. I don't have any hooks left either. Lame, bro. Super lame. I've never broken that many lines before, like, ever. Oh, he's on us. Okay, that's not good. We'll run him off real fast. Sucks. Took a little bit of damage, but at least it got a wolf off us. He'll run around and he'll eventually bleed out and die too, so we'll grab his hide. We'll also pick up his meat if we get the chance to do... Oh, no, there's 2 more over here. They didn't move at all. They're just, like, camping that spot on the lake. All right, you dirty campers. You dirty, dirty campers. Get a real tactic, you noobs. They're sitting over there in a tent with their sniper rifle like, it's a valid tactic. So despite our bout of bad luck, which I think we can all agree that was really, really bad luck, breaking 3 lines in 3 casts. Like, that doesn't happen very often. That's kind of a... That's a new one for me. I've been playing this game for a while, and it's been a minute since I've had a bad streak of luck like that. I got some more wood with me. I'm not willing to give this up. We're going to be fishing, like, all day today. I made 3 more lines, so hopefully these ones will last. Those last few were not living up to specification. They were highly disappointing. I expected them to go further. And, like, when you use up all of your wood supply on a fishing trip like this, you really kind of expect to get, like, mileage out of it, essentially. It's first thing in the morning, and I'm already almost exhausted. Luckily, fishing takes almost no calories and no energy to do. You just basically sit there and stare at a line for hours at a time. But I think that this is a good opportunity for us to get, like, 8 or 9 fish and then just throw them all outside of our house. And then we'll use those to graze on while we're living over the next couple days, just to make sure that we don't catch ourselves in a disadvantageous situation. Sometimes hunting in this game does not go the way that it's planned. Like, you shoot a deer, it doesn't go down. You're like, damn it, deer, why didn't you go down? And then the deer just looks at you like you're an idiot. And so I like to have extra food while I wait for the deer to bleed out. Until you level up to, like, level 3, level 4 archery, you're not going to be one-shotting a whole lot of animals. It's just not going to go that way the majority of the time. And so don't expect it. Even if you have, like, a near-perfect shot. Look, that's my blood right there. Look at my blood all out there on the snow, being all bloody and stuff. That was another thing that I wanted to be out. Be careful when you come out of fishing huts if you know there's wolves around. Sometimes they like to hang out, like, right here. And the second you come out, they insta-aggro and get you. It happens. Alright, if I break lines this time, I'm going to lose my mind. Come on. Don't you break on me. Don't you break on me. Alright, little white fish right there. Okay, take it. It's not perfect, but it's something. Little lake whitefish right there. Every single time we catch something, we're leveling up our fishing too, which is a very, very important skill because later on, if you've got a high-level fishing, you can actually be in... Ooh, we got a smallmouth bass right there. All right. I'm going to eat this dude right now. I'm going to call this dude dinner. Yeah, throw that dude on there right now. 30 minutes. We'll just go for an hour, and we'll go halfway down the meter, like so. And then that's cooked. Yup. About to eat that right now. I'm breaking my starvation rule, but that's okay. We got bit by a wolf, so I'm trying to make sure our health is, like, actively regenerating while we're out here. While we wait for nightfall. A couple more hours of fishing. Hopefully we get lucky. If we can catch a salmon, that would be like... Oh. Well, there's another line down. Damn it! Why is life being so cruel to me right now? I don't understand. Life, why do you do the things that you do to me? I've been nothing but kind to you. You know, I've paid my taxes. I've been a good person. I've done my best to minimize harm in the world as I go throughout my daily bread. And still, you break my fishing lines. You break them. You broke my heart along with that line. You broke it. You broke it. Couple of whitefish right there. That's alright. We got 30 minutes of fire left over here. Yeah, throw that in there, I guess. We got, like... Where's the biggest fish out of the batch? You? Alright. Exactly 47 minutes. Cutting this one kind of close. But, like, that dude is dinner for right now. We're going to be very, very hungry tonight if we don't get that fish done. And so now we're incredibly overweighted. But we actually had a productive fishing day. Oh my god, there's wolves everywhere. Oh, lame. Okay, we're probably going to have to sleep in one of these huts over here tonight. We've got quite, like, we're letting off a very, very fishy stink at the moment. And it's attracting all kinds of wildlife. So, unfortunately, can't get around that one. However, this is a good opportunity for us to get more, like, to get some more cloth. And then I think tomorrow we'll try to fix some of our gear in order to just, like, move along better. I want to put the fish outside, but I'm worried the wolves are going to eat them if I do that. Yeah. Unfortunate. I did want to clarify, too. I think some people took me literally when I said keep eye contact with the wolf. That has no mechanical function, by the way. I just find that if I keep eye contact with the wolf, I don't lose sight of them. And they sometimes do tricky things with the topography, like when they're coming over hills and mountains and stuff like that. Sometimes they do tricky things that can, like, get in the way and, like, mess you up with regards to... Oh, my God. I may have to drop bait over here, and we're so low on energy. Yeah. I may have to drop a decoy. I don't know. We may make this one. We may not make this one. But this is a very dangerous situation to be in because the wolves can actually double and triple attack you. And so what will happen is the first wolf will attack you. You'll get stuck in the animation. The second you get him off of you, the second one will attack. You'll get stuck in the animation. This is kind of a critical situation right now where we could feasibly die. I'm going to wait like an hour and then I'm going to dump the fish outside for the night so that they don't decay while I'm sleeping. Because fish, they have a tendency to decay very, very rapidly. Is there any cloth around here? Oh, really? There's no blinds or anything else? All right, we'll break that down real fast just to kill time. I'm going to go back outside and see if they left. It's been 15 minutes, so I just wanted to check. We're going to drop all that on the ground. Remind me to pick those up tomorrow. And I'm going to check this hut over here for cloth. I want to repair my gear. I want to get all the parkas and everything done. Even though we're not going to be wearing them like long term for now, it'd be helpful if we had a little bit more cloth. Unfortunately, looks like I did a pretty good job of actually cleaning this place out. Yeah, looks like I did a really good job of cleaning this place out. Damn. Well, it's an opportunity to grab some more wood, so that's alright. Let's drink some water. Bam, bam, bomb. This guy's probably worth like 600 calories, 500 calories. 600. Yep. Okay. Well, that cuts down by 4 cattail stalks. And then we'll sleep for the rest of the night. And hopefully that'll put us in good condition for tomorrow to bounce back. And we're probably going to sleep for the better part of the morning. That's okay, though, because usually it's so nasty outside anyways that it doesn't even matter. You don't want to be outside to begin with in the early morning. It's usually a bad plan. Sun's coming up. We still got a little bit of sleep in our veins. We're going to need some more water pretty soon, too. So boiling that off might be a good idea. Can I break this down with my hands? No, I need a hatchet for that. Lame. Lame. I can break that down with my hands, though. Perfecto. Alright, give me a couple more hours of sleep. We'll be alright. I just don't want to be awake in, like, the eves of morning, you know what I mean? It's just too cold. It's just too cold. I'm not feeling it. Sounds like we got some weather outside. Funsies. Alright, well, let's break down crates for a little bit. We'll get some more firewood, and maybe we'll keep fishing. I don't know. I mean, fishing sounds like a valid option to me. We might as well keep going with it. What's in here? Did I get everything in here? We're at the point now where we need to start stripping the map for all of its resources and, like, breaking down all of the things we can break down in order to get, like, a huge wood supply going. I don't think that's any good right there. There's no cloth left inside of here, which is a bummerowski. We can break down the chair. That'd give us cloth. Let me check some of the other huts, though. I got a feeling there's going to be, like, a bunch of cloth around here, and I'm just being impatient. There's a woob over there. Okay, so we'll go around this way. Just so we don't become, like, unintended friends with him. Missed a cattail stalk right there, but that's okay. Come back for it later. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here right now. It's definitely, like, more unpleasant than I'm used to in California. Like, this does not happen here unless you're up in the Sierras. Like, if you go to, like, the Sierras, the weather's like this, and it can be quite chilly and cold. But pretty much everywhere else in California, you're not really going to see a whole lot of snow. It's pretty much, but that's the nice thing about living in the Bay Area is like 2 hours we can get to snow. Like 10 minutes we can get to the beach. You grow up with all biomes, basically, but having to not live in them. You know, like, I can visit the snow, but I don't have to, like, live in the snow and, like, shovel and stuff. Which I feel is kind of a passive bonus. Like, that's kind of a good thing. Like, I can be in it for a little while, like, on vacation. But I don't have to, like, live there and, like, salt the driveway or anything. Which I think is a pretty valid point to consider before you live in a location. Like, am I going to have to spend ridiculous amount of times just, like, maintaining, you know what I mean? Just maintaining this environment. Sounds like the storm's gone. We got to repair our socks before they get ruined. I think that's the big one that we need to get done right now. I can't afford to lose any socks right now. So that brought them up by like 90%. That'll bring these ones up by 80% too. Nothing else on us is really too close to breaking. Our boots are in rough condition. Like, I would like to have those repaired pretty soon. The second parka over here would be great too. But we don't have the cloth for that, unfortunately. Let's have a look outside and see what the weather's doing at the moment. Not looking too bad. Let me grab a little bit more firewood, and I think I'm just going to fish today again. Although, I guess we are low on water, and I don't have any cooking utensils to fix that. Do I have a pot with me or anything? See, I knew I should have brought a pot with me, and then I didn't, because, you know, I'm just a lazy scum. That's what it really comes down to. I'm just lazy. Like, I saw the pot when we were in the house, and I thought to myself, I should bring that with me in case I need to boil water while I'm fishing. But I thought, nah, man, 4 liters of water, that's going to last me forever. No one human being could ever drink 4 liters of water. That's an impossibility. And then, lo and behold, we drank 4 liters of water, so, you know, funsies. I'm a little bit concerned with why my axe is degrading, even though I'm not using it. I didn't use it on anything. Why is it degrading? It was at 93 just a second ago. Maybe from the fight with the wolf, possibly? I think that must have been it. It's got to be the fight with the wolf that did it. Alright, a little bit more wood right there, and then we'll go back out to the fishing huts. I got to grab like a stick for tinder, though. Actually, no, I've got cattail stalks. Never mind, we don't have to worry about that. We ain't got to worry about that. We good to go. We ain't got to worry about that. Alright, let's go to the closest fishing hut, I guess. And I'm going to try and remember that I have fish over there before I forget. Oh, there's a bear. Jesus. Okay, so that's not good. Let's maybe not piss him off right now. Let's maybe not make friends with him. That's a pretty big black bear, too, man. Black bears don't get that big where I live. Black bears are like the size of a big dog where I live. That is a sizable black bear right there. That's a beefy black bear. Black bears are usually not, like, enormous. That's an enormous black bear. That's like the king of black bears right there. A wolf over there. I think I'll probably just stick with this hut for right now. Yeah, I didn't grab a stick or anything. Lighting from reclaimed wood is kind of folly. It's not a good plan in my opinion. Well, I already lit the torch. I was going to say, it's probably like more efficient for me to chisel through before I do this because the temperature's not that high. Yeah, we're going to need accelerant on this one. Otherwise, that thing ain't never going to get lit. Alright, so put the torch out. Got a little bit of fire over here. I'm still going to have to go back to my house to get water, though. Might as well do it now. Might as well do it now before I come to regret my life decisions. I don't have any sodas or anything with me, so I love how smoke comes out of the little stack over there when you light a fire inside of it. It's the little details in the long dark that I think make surviving in this game more interesting than other survival games. It's little tiny details. I think it's also the careful dedication to making everything meaningful in the Long Dark. Like, if you really quantitatively and qualitatively start looking at all the objects that are in the game, like, everything has a function in this game that may be minorly shared with another object, but is not majorly shared. Like, everything has its own distinct purpose in this game, even though it may have multiple uses. And I like that about it. The developers are careful about what they add. Like, they had a plan for a long time to add a revolver to the game, and it was in the game files and everything else, and then they plan not to release it. And the reason I think they did that is because they kind of realized that, like, there's already a rifle in the game, so, like, what do you need a pistol for? It's the same, it has the exact same function. It doesn't do anything special compared to the rifle. It's the exact same gun. You know, a 357 pistol, probably going to do just, you can hunt with a 357 the same way you can hunt with a 303. The 303 is better for it, but I mean, you can get 357 Magnums out there that are hunting rated all over the place for shooting deer or whatever else. It's enough to put down a deer. And so anyways, like, I think they rightfully realized that, like, that's an overlapping item. And after I realized that, I started looking in the Long Dark, and they're very, very careful about the things they add to this game. Like, there's not a whole lot of useful or useless or ancillary items that have, like, vague functions or minor functions or anything else like that. Like, everything has a major use in this game. Oh, there was rabbit meat over there in the bushes. That's what I get for dropping meat in das bushes. That's what I get. That's what I get. Oh, well. Such is life. I think we're a little bit out of time for right now. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for an episode of The Long Dark. Appreciate you stopping on by. It's been really, really fun. There were some minor inefficiencies in today's play that I think I could have done better with. I'm not really, like, too happy about, but, like, you know, we'll do our best to sort that out later. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping on by. Hi, do everybody.